Off with a beautiful song by myself, Aanu Adedire. Hi people, and it is Love by Aanu Adedire. Yes, I'm starting to show my own song. I'm so happy to God and I'm so grateful to God for allowing us thus far have an amazing show for the last since November, so it's over 6 months, and I'm super grateful to God for allowing us thus far to see this beautiful morning. This is the fourth. This is the third. Yeah, this is the third Wednesday in June. I am super in May. Oh my God, I can't wait for June. But yes, this is Love. I wanna play. Yes, so we're having Is Love by Aanu Adedire this morning, and I'm sure you're gonna have a splendid time. Hi people. Yeah. It's nice. Yay. Hi people. Have a chance. Is love is overflowing with me. My mouth ain't enough to tell. I have his unfailing love. He gave it all for me. My heart is so overwhelmed. Hi Olaide, hi Casey, hi the comedian Casey. Hi, how you doing? This is Love by Aanu Adedire. I Diary of a Niger Christian Girl. Which Diary of a Niger Christian Girl. Please send me a direct message after the show. I need to discuss something with you. Yes. It's better than life. I live in the overflow. Yes. I live in the overflow. I live in the overflow. So I should be happy. So I should be glad. He gave me more chances to enjoy this life. I only and Bumi high spoken word. Hey. So I want to relax so much today. Like it's a relaxing and chilling day for us on Life Matters Day. Hi Uncle Femi Okunuga. How you doing? Uncle Femi, that person has not replied my message or the email. Yeah, the person has not responded. So just wanted to tell you. I should relax. Yes, so it's a relaxing day. Like I'm just gonna chill today. Hey. I'm still gonna play this song again. I am gonna play this song again. Like, I'm gonna play this song again and again. I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again. Like, I'm sorry, people. We have to play this song again. Again and again. Okay. Hi, it's Min Kemisola. My guest is already on the show. Yes, people, my guest is already live on Instagram. Yes. I should actually start doing like an Insta live. You know what we can do as my guests, but I don't think it's really possible. Can we try doing this thing where we're live on Facebook and Instagram at the same time, and my guest is live on Facebook and Instagram at the same time? I don't know how possible that is, but it's something that I will try to work around, because my Facebook people are always missing, though. My mountain enough to tell. I have his unfailing love. He gave it all up for me. My heart is so overwhelmed. Hey, make it flowing. I cannot tell it enough. This love is great. And your love is new every month. My people, let me tell you, after this delicious song, I'm going to enter Alujo mode. Now, my guest is an amazing music minister. I mean, you see her tear down the stage with the power of God. But really, the next song I'm gonna play, I have our songs, they're like piled up. So people, hi Oriafa. So my people, you should know now, the first 30 minutes of the show, we used to have fun, play songs, dance, enjoy, you know. So, see, I'm doing this, people, do you know the meaning of Adedire? Do you know the meaning of Adedire? How many people know the meaning of Adedire? So for those that don't understand Yoruba, Adedire means is go down, low. Don't worry. I'm going to show you how to. See, today is too much fun. I am going to have my big sister as my guest on the show. What more could I ask for? Like, people, when your big sister is a guest on the show, it's not more a show now. It's like you're doing our propo. Yeah, I remember the night that we had the significance of fathers in, like, what was this? They told me about one night show we did. Tonight's night show, people, don't miss it. Oh my God, tonight's night show is gonna be lit. I mean, too late. We're gonna be talking about tribal marks. Yeah. What they call it in English? They call tribal marks something. Hi, Adedire. People always complain I don't play my song on the show, and I'm like, I actually do, so that's why I'm playing it twice. But the next song I'm gonna play is Adedire Mole. Dance and go down. Hi Tasha, hi Dara, hi Adedire. People, by November, Life Matters on Adedire go 1 year. Oh my God, God has been super faithful. Like, I am too excited. I don't know what to do for that day though. I'm thinking that we should do, hi Auntie Sarah, how you doing? Oh my God, I should bring Auntie Sarah on the live very soon. Oh my God, y'all, I've known her since I was, should I say 10? My people, my next song. You wanna know my next song? Let me quickly go back to the radio and tell my guests, my people that listen to me live on radio. Welcome back, my people. That was His Love by Aanu Adedire. If that is your first time tuning in, oh, welcome to Life Matters with Aanu Adedire. Yeah. We're super excited. This is the day the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Now, my people, I have some amazing songs I want to play for you. And you know that I don't carry last when it comes to amazing songs. This one is my amazing guest. Now, my amazing guest, you know, I always call everybody that comes into my life as my amazing guest. My amazing guest is Minister Kemisola Adewole, and she's, oh my God, this my flickness is not compared to her flickness. Like, she is an amazing minister of God. She brings heaven on earth, my people. This is Adedire, and Adedire means go down, low, low, low. Okay, so dance and go down. You know how you do mukulu muke. Yes, yes. So today we're having Minister Kemi's Adedire. Oh my. Adedire means dance and go down low. So enjoy this amazing song. Hey. We remind you. Again. And what brought me to find? Moshorire o, and what brought me? Gege. And take that to Sarah. These things are deep. Second, you're going to explain the meaning of all these songs because and one baby to bed. Motion. He died from, he didn't ask, oh. Hi, Busala Adedire. How you doing? The story of my life. She's going to talk about the story of my life. Hi. Good evening. Good evening, ma. How you doing, ma? How you doing, ma? How's everything, ma? I want me to cry. No. That is for my sin. Oh my God. Bang bang. Sister Kemi, can we do a remix of this song together? I want to dance. Oh my God. That was my favorite song when I was young, actually. I can't jump stuck in me. cat cat. Oh, cat cat. Oh, cat cat. Oh, cat cat. Oh, cat cat. My people, Igba Otun. Hey. Hey. How many people have heard of Hi Lani Olaitan? How you doing? Hi Triple K. How many people have heard of Igba Otun? Hey, if you've not heard this song, you are sleeping on a bicycle. You are. Eh? Eh? Igba Otun means new dawn, new year, new day. Igba Otun, new season. Hey, my new season has come. That's what it means. Igba Otun ti dé nínú ayé mi lórúkọ Jésù. Hey. Ah. Hey. Igba Otun ti dé o. Igba Otun ti dé o. Hey, people.
Well done.
Was he asking a question?
I'm asking you.
Like,
I think you can help me.
enjoy yourself. It's understanding.
That's what it means by the levels. It's not that thing when you reach
People, you are missing. If you don't have this song, you just Google Kemisola Adewole. That's all you need to do.
Right.
Oh,
That one is that's what I'm saying. You know,
can I collect
maybe
your
we are
makeup?
just saying
You are looking to flick
it's a
than me.
different because
How dare we say you flicker than you people?
Come to America, we'll fix you.
Eh,
I have Aanu. I have plenty guests for you, but you're just going to wave at them. Wave at this person. Hey. This one. Wave at this one. Wave at this one.
oh my God.
Chioma. She knows you now. So wave at this person.
I can't see very well. Hi, good evening.
hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How you doing? Oh my people.
Life. I'm on the show. It's live.
Which show?
A show.
Hi people, welcome to Life Matters with Aanu Adedire. Yes. Last time we had a show with Peter. Actually, Minister Jumbo was chatting with us. So
Oh,
we're
okay.
happy to see him live and direct today.
Yeah.
So today I have an amazing list of the most kind God, like the most
You wish.
Oh, should I tell you how I met? If I tell you, you just run. I'm not talk too much. Mr. Kemi,
Yeah.
welcome. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm fine. And you?
I'm super happy and grateful to God because He gave us time to do this. We took a date we change the date.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're here today. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'll start from the very beginning. There's some guests I always have, but they are the ones I will like. I will have to say all their intro, talk about
Yeah.
them, da, 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 da. But for you, it's special because you see everything. If I'm saying that I'm knowing too much. So yes, you look alike. I know.
Yes, we do. We look alike. Actually, I know we do. We actually
So,
look alike.
who is Minister Kemisola?
Oh.
Because the reason I'm asking that question is because some people she's a makeup artist. Some people will say she's a music minister. Some people will say, ah no, she's very friendly. Some people will say, oh, she makes us laugh. There's plenty gist I have heard.
Which
So
one?
which one is the original of everything? Which one is the original of everything? So Mr. Kemisola is an amazing music minister, but she's a makeup artist too. I see her face looking too fake. Like I have to use my hair to cover my face so that you
Maybe
don't
I
see
should do.
all
I
the
should do so too.
so you don't see all the unflinkiness of it. But welcome. How you
Thank
doing?
you.
How's your day?
I'm good.
I think you're just saying small to us in the Canada.
I've been eating all day.
Wow.
I've been eating all day. You saw those guys. They brought me to eat. I don't know. We eat in America. America. Okay, so no, that at least you said that.
How was growing up like for you?
Growing up for me was very interesting but lonely, in the sense
Being the
that
only girl of seven
yes,
children, I
yes,
understand.
yes, I'm the only girl. I have all brothers, so it was a bit
Wow.
lonely. But my mom was gracious to me. She would send me up to my cousins to feel like a woman. So I mean, she
Wow.
did good. So, but then music helped me. Music brought me out of all those boredom, and music helped me. So I mean, it was just my escape route. It was my escape point. So whatever happens once I'm out of the house to rehearsals and all that, every other thing is fine. So, growing up, I was forced to watch football with the guys because I didn't really know what I wanted to. I didn't know it wasn't for ladies, so to speak. Not now that
Yeah.
everybody watch football and everything. I was in tune with everything, manly. I wear trousers and all that. But I learned to be a woman. It wasn't easy, but finally I got there.
Wow.
And one of my escape
Wow.
routes was music.
So for you, would you feel like there was the transition from the girly side of you, from the tomboy side of you? Like if you look at it, because I always notice that when you stay a lot around, you always have that tomboy tendencies. You will not like makeup. You will not like wearing skirts. It's when you're playing ball, you want to go and play ball. You will
Yeah.
not. The girl thing will not even be appealing to you. So how did you transition from that?
Oh, okay. Mine was very. I unconsciously just became a tomboy because I didn't have any other choice. It was like the norm, everybody's wearing trousers, everybody's playing football, everybody. But the only thing was that my mom refused to let me go. So she would like, look, you have to cook. So when she's in the kitchen, it was boring, but I have to be there to help her cook. I have to be there but music was an escape route for me, like I said. It was just a bit of, that transition. Because when I now go for rehearsals, I see that there are girls wearing gowns, skirts, and all that. So it helped me to get home and like, mommy, this person is wearing. She say, but you have skirts now. You don't wear them. You have gowns. You don't wear them. So I tend to want to copy others. So when I'm going for rehearsal, when it's harvest, because I grew up in an Anglican church, so when it's harvest time, everybody comes in their nice wears and all that. So I say, no, I don't want shukoto. I want gown. I want a dress. I want skirts. I want Iran buba and all that. So gradually, then I started going to my cousins who were all girls and a boy. So,
Oh,
then I
so
saw the
transition
way,
from your side.
yeah. So I saw the way
What
they
part of
went about it.
Nigeria did you grow
What?
up with?
What?
What part of Nigeria did you grow up?
Oh, Surulere.
Oh,
Surulere.
Lagos. You
Lagos.
from Lagos?
No, I'm from Ogun State.
Oh,
Ijeburewa.
is that like everyone is stingy, or just if
Hello. Hello. I'll just wait for people to say
it's
that.
just that they like party, they like so you do you cook ikokore even in America?
I love to cook. This morning I ate afang. I cook anything. Epang, ikokore, whatever. I'm a cookaholic. So those who know me know that one. So I love to cook. I cook.
Wow,
I cook
wow.
and then
If
if
our
I don't,
headquarters come here,
yes, so
wow.
I cook. I know
Oh
on
my God.
Instagram people were complaining that I put too much food. It's because when I'm bored I cook. And I do the video and post it and they'll be like, oh my, that's how I am. I cook. You cannot. I don't. I love food too. Whenever you come to me, I don't take you out for food because if there's nothing you want to eat that I can't cook, so I'll cook it in my house and live there. So I cook.
Wow,
Yep.
wow, that's amazing. So you transitioned, so you joined the choir at what age?
I was 5 when I joined the choir. I started
So
in the children's
was that
choir
around
and
5? Okay, you joined the junior choir.
when I was 5. You know the way they used to arrange us on the altar now. Yeah, that's how But I grew into it. A lot of us didn't go into music like I did, every other person, but that was just mine. I grew into it, and I loved being there.
The background noise is actually overshadowing your voice.
Oh,
I don't know.
really? There's nobody
Yeah,
here.
I'm trying to hear you.
Okay, maybe because I'm using a earpiece. I'm doing that to get
Oh,
off
okay,
where.
okay, okay. Probably that. So
Okay, let me.
from children's choir, you transitioned to the adult choir,
Yeah,
right?
I
And
started leading the children's choir. Then from the children's choir, I went into the youth choir.
okay.
I joined the youth choir
In
and the youth.
Anglican church.
Yes, Anglican Church. Yes, the one in Abati Barracks. I don't know if you know that one. All Saints Abati Barracks. We were there. It was a very interesting background
I'm
for
an,
me.
I'm an Ibadan girl, so I only know
Oh,
very few locations in Lagos. Yeah, so you're
I
Ibadan
know.
people, and
I know.
so transitioning from that. So you were born in a Christian home, dad and mom living together. What did your dad do for a living?
My dad was into what they call oil and gas now.
Okay.
Daddy had tankers that supplies kerosene and fuel.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's what they used to say, oh, Baboni kerosene that time because everywhere in the area, Daddy was the one supplying kerosene. We were selling kerosene, but we had tanks that we put them in, and Daddy was
Yeah.
supplying fuel. So
Yeah.
he was into business. Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. So
And my mom was a
from
businesswoman.
oh,
She
okay. So
had
both of
a
them were into business.
business. Yes, Daddy used to teach before he went into business, but they were both into business.
So
Mom
who was
was
the
running a shop. Who was what?
who was the stricter parent? Who was more strict?
Mama, my mom. She's out of this world. You see the way I'm talking about it. I'm not smiling. Yeah, my mom. She would not look. Once she says, I don't even know how because it got to a point I had to ask my cousins that please introduce me to my mother because this woman will kill me. Yeah. My mom didn't take anything. In fact, the fact that I was the only girl, when you tell people that I'm the only girl, they say, oh, you are enjoying.
Oh,
My
yeah.
story was the other side.
Wow.
Because my mom said, because as in, like she just like, I will straighten you. She was, of course, I got a lot of TLC from my dad. You know, I was daddy's girl to the core. Even like we were just together. But my mom, when daddy is going to that, my mom was just that voice of reasoning to say, there's no time for all that you are looking for. Like everybody goes to bed at night. I'm the only one who, she will come back to wake me up to say, oh wait, you need to go and take your bath. I'm like, everybody's asleep. Oh, come on. And she's like, you have to go bath. You need to. What's the difference between me and these guys?
These guys.
Then I will make food. If you see the pot I used to make fufu in, I learned to make fufu. I could do fufu, I could do gari, I could make amala by myself. As in from raw. Daddy had a farm. They would go there and bring cassava. My brothers will sit down there and peel the cassava. After the last one is peeled, they drop their knives. I am the one that will put it in a big drum, put water, make sure it's soaked, then I will now divide it, make gari out of one, and make fufu out of the second one. And I will put it on my head and walk from Akibara to Akimbaroa and to Akerele to go and grind it and come back. And my father had cars and drivers parked behind the house. And my mom would say, you have to. My mom, no. But now.
Let me ask you now. When we look at the home training we get now, I mean, not like my generation, but like this one. Do you think that what your mom you go through was necessary, and do you think that it's good that we do the same for our kids now, or you think that people are not really giving their children like how your mom used to do it?
Sincerely, then I thought she was being a bit extreme, but now I am grateful to God for her. So it depends how that child turns out at the end of the day, because African mothers were just like that at that point. Of course, even where we lived, we know some mothers who they are just all about their children. They don't care if they are doing the wrong thing or the right thing. But my mom didn't care if you were doing so far is wrong. She didn't really, So, I mean, it depends on, there are still some parents doing that right now, but in a very more coded way, because things have changed. Especially in this part of the world that you can't beat a child. And funny enough, my mom didn't really used to beat us there. But what she will do to you, you will prefer that beating.
Better. I think it was a mom thing. Like mothers were you prefer them to beat you than.
Let me give you an example. So I went to Lagos market with my mom. I was young, and I was very angry since we left the house. That why would we go to Lagos market taking Molue when there are cars in the house? My mom didn't care. So we took Molue from Ojolegba after we trekked from Akibara to Ojolegba, which was really very annoying. So we took Molue from Ojolegba to bus stop to Lagos market. And when we finished, we went around the market and we have bought things. And mom said she was going home. We got to the bus stop and she was saying, we are going to take this bus. You know the way Molue used to be there, that lots of people used to be on it. I didn't feel that it was okay to just jump on it. So she would wait and say, if you don't jump on this one now, then when go on, what's wrong with you there? Because I was behaving like that now, my mom owned on one Molue and went home. And left me in Lagos market. I didn't know my way and I had no money. So after that bus left, I took another bus and I told the man that my mom just left me. He said, okay, no problem, you will pay my fare. He paid my fare. As I came down from that bus at Ojolegba, my mom was right there waiting for me. And she said, Mama, listen, I'm telling you, she was right there waiting for me. And that was the kind of training I had. And you can get.
She didn't want you to fall to brat.
And instead of Because of that, we were supposed to take a bus from Ojelegba home, but we trekked. And she talked my life out till we go home.
Extra, man.
At the time that
Wow.
he returned from his trip, I told him I was done with this woman. I need a break. You know, so hi Palmyra. I know. It's a lot. That's just an example of what I went through. So my mom was not going to have it.
Wow.
She wasn't going to have it. So it was
Wow.
not funny, but okay.
So what was okay? So I had this story that you loved going to your neighbor's church because of their music, Telugu, Catholic. You always sample different churches with music. What was that about?
Okay, growing up, my parents didn't used to go to church like that. They just go to, maybe they're invited or something. They didn't really have a church they were going to.
Okay.
And I loved music. So we had these neighbors, they were going to Keriba and Seraphim. Then there's another neighbor going to Catholic at Jesha, that's at Lawansi. Excuse me. So I will follow them. I will follow them when I follow the ones going to Catholic. By the time they did that, I knew that this wasn't for me. So I now followed the ones going to Keriba and Seraphim. I didn't wear white garment too. When they say pull your shoe, they didn't even used to push you, but when you are going to it, I think they push you. I put my shoe in my nylon bag and follow them in. You see that drums, the way they would dance, and hey, God made my day. I don't even think I listened to anything at that time. I will dance my life out. I will sing. I still remember some of those songs. Now,
You sing one for
I will.
Sing one for us now.
That one they say, Ọlọ́run mímọ́, Ọlọ́run mímọ́, Ọlọ́run mímọ́, Ọlọ́run ògo, Ọlọ́run òní, Ọlọ́run àná, ó lápá funfun, ó láyà funfun, olùpèsè gbogbo la ó máa pè é, ó fi yìn sọ́wọ́ ọmọ rẹ̀ tún, ó mú sọ́wọ́ ọmọ rẹ̀, something like that. Jésù yóò. Jésù yóò, ìwọ lọ́lọ́run mímọ́, ìwọ lọ́lọ́run ògo. See me, as in those guys, they will only can not the only Michael Wallo down. I will sing, we will dance, the drum will be playing in my head. When I get home, I will be so fulfilled.
Wow.
Until my immediate elder brother now got to church. It started going to All Saints Anglican Church. One of our neighbors upstairs took him, and he started going. So, and I started going there, and that was how my parents too started going. We all now started going to church as a family. So that was, yeah.
So how was school life like? Like, since your dad was very rich, did you like go to like private school?
No.
My laugh.
We went. Okay, the kindergarten school I went to was private, but from the compound I lived in, we all lived like a family. So everybody's children went to the same school and the same secondary school. Yes, so we all went to public schools. Except for my brothers that went. All my brothers. Okay, yeah. All my brothers were schooled outside Lagos except me. Oh no, not all. The first four of my brothers schooled outside Lagos except me. My dad, I'm number six. Right? Yes. And my dad said I'm not going out of town, so I should forget it.
Number 6.
Am I what?
Was it that they were looking for a girl? That was why they
Yes. My dad wanted a girl by all means. In fact, after they had me, my dad told my mom that God has opened the door for girls for us. Let's do one more. At least we'll have one more girl. My dad wanted girl. He wasn't joking. He wanted girl. Yeah. Daddy he wanted girl by all means. So and then all my life. I did Mayflower entrance exam. I passed it. As we're leaving, Daddy told me to look back and look. I can never forget. He asked me to look back and look at that Thai Sholari statue. Say that's the last time I'm going to see it because I'm not coming here. He just wanted me to test how brilliant I am or I was. And since I passed, it's okay. But I will remain in Lagos. I wasn't going to go out of Lagos. Even university, yeah. Unfortunately, my dad died after I finished secondary school. But I had to go to university. University, I did in the Lagos. Okay, so Adedire and I grew up in the same house.
Wow, hi, Mr. Adedire.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was my neighbor. His sister and I were in the same class in secondary school.
So, okay, let's fast forward to when you okay, let's fast forward to when you lost your dad. How did you feel?
Okay, I had joined Carrie's band after. Okay, those were actually my godparents, Carrie's ministry. So let me share. Wait. Okay. So I had joined Carrie's band after I left secondary school. So my dad he called my godparents and we were like, this girl is the apple of my eyes. I want her to have a good Christian training and all that. So after secondary school, I used to go to Carrie's, we'll travel for programs and all that, and I'll come back home.
That's Reverend Mrs. Basti, right?
Yes. So he called them to a meeting, and after 3 days after the meeting, my dad died. I didn't even know whatever was going on. They just called me. I was writing exams then that I should come home. They wanted to see me. So when I got back home, I saw that he was gone. It was a lot of things all together, but my dad was such a pillar, that used to, those elders who people used to go to, when things happen. And we too, it wasn't the kind of home that you don't have access to your father. We had access to my dad, you understand? As in, he was the father he was supposed to be. But when he died,
Wow. Losing.
A call came in. I was just not ready when Daddy died. I just finished secondary school. All the promises, you would go abroad, you would do this, you would do that, everything just like way down before my very eyes. Everything was just like out before my very eyes. But you see, God gave me another father before my father died, and that's Reverend Basti. He stepped into my father's shoes without asking questions. I rarely missed him. I missed the bloodline though, but that missing of, I didn't have a father that was available to me when I needed it. It wasn't there. Reverend Basti stepped in and locked it down. God knew that I needed that in my life, and he did that for me. It wasn't easy after my dad died. We were okay at that point. We already had strained relationship because he didn't want me to really do music like that. He wanted me to. My dad was an educationist to the core.
You're going to go to that part of it.
Yeah, but it wasn't easy. But we got through it. It's 20 years now.
Wow. So I wanted you to touch up because I remember that there was a night discussion about the father-daughter relationship, and there were a couple of things you said. How important? I just wanted to just talk about it. How important is the father-daughter relationship? A lot of people go through a lot of people, and they say she has daddy issues. Not because is intentionally trying to have a relationship, but it's just that there's no relationship.
Yeah.
between them. How important was that moment for you? Like your dad, your father-daughter relationship.
Okay, for me growing up, I usually, like all I told you about my mom, I had that distinct feeling that my dad loved me more than my mom. Because of course, as a child now, what you see, we don't remember that part of the Bible that says that he whom the father loves he chastises. So I just had that distinct feeling that my dad really loved me. Okay, so between my dad and I were lots of things. There were some things that I couldn't really share with my mom like that I was able to share with my dad.
Boy was
God bless
boy.
you.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Okay, so I'm coming there. I'm coming there now.
Okay.
I didn't start dating or having relationships early in life. No, I was a very focused person. So that didn't come to me like, no. But my dad was there for me with that, don't beat her, don't touch her, okay, or school issues, what is going on in school and all that. That was right. But after that he died and the embassy stepped in and I started, relationships and all that. Popsy was apt. He was apt. He hit it at every point in time on the head. He didn't shake any, he didn't go like this. Can you see my hand with me? He put me right on the spot, like, look, girl, this ain't gonna work. Or babe, don't you look at this in this way. He loved me in such a way that any boy that was going to come to me should be ready, because I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted to, I was already mind thought. So when they started coming, I would go to Papa and I said, Daddy, look at this guy. He would say, okay, what is his intention? Is it that you guys just want to be friends, or he wants to do this, or he wants to do that? But don't forget, you're young, you're still in school. Do you want to leave your school to get married? Do you want to, when do you, it just laid all those things on the table for me and put them straight. So I was already in tune. So when they are coming, I already have, this is what I want to do. Or I already have something at the back of my mind to say that, okay, this is what I think is going on right now. I don't want any boyfriend right now, or I want a boyfriend now. And some that I really liked, I'll say, Daddy, I like this one. What do you think? There's trouble here,
The boys know that you were telling your dad.
What?
The boys know you were telling your dad, because some guys will say once you start telling your father, they'll run away.
Some don't, they don't have to know everything. Some don't know. But I know that there was one particular one that I said, I spoke to my dad about it, and I said, you did what? So I spoke to my dad about it. He said, okay, I'll see you. Then he doesn't pass the front of my house like he used to again. Then I'm like, have I done anything wrong? I mean,
Oh my Jesus. My people, I'm hearing this.
Omo daddy, yes. So I was grade 1, shamelessly Omo daddy. Because that guy, I remember when came to them. You know that Orishigun school? You might not know. There's an Orishigun school at Aanu school. When they close, you can go and pass Ilele. Some people will come and pass Gregoria. The guy used to pass Gregoria. Every time he closes, he will pass the front of my house.
Wow.
And he stopped passing. That was when I knew.
He found the new route. The brother went to minister somewhere else.
I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, and that was the end of it. What's his name that time? I think it was Tunde or so. That time.
Wow.
I mean, I told Popsy everything because I needed that safety.
So how important is the father-daughter relationship? Like,
Very
to this
important.
age that we have a lot of sexual abuses, we have a lot of people that take advantage of little girls, or even girls that are in the environment.
How important is it? Is it?
Very important. At the point I felt I was being overprotected because it was not just about my dad. My brothers too were another case. But yeah, but it's very important because it helps the girl to have a bit of self appraisal. Your self-esteem just works up until you can find your feet and know exactly what. Because even then, when we were in secondary school, guys used to take advantage of girls a lot. They take advantage of girls a lot. You don't know what's going on. You just know that this one. When I was in secondary school, a lot of girls used to get raped because I went to Ideal Girls High School and we were sharing fence with Obele Odon in Lagos. Some people who live in Lagos really know. And Obele Odon is boys and girls school. There were lots of boys there, but Ideal was just only girls school. So a lot of girls used to really get raped and all that. I remember coming home one of those days and some guys were following me, and I heard one of them say, abro ni yimani, which abro diola, abro wole ni, they knew my brothers, but me, I didn't know them because me, I would just come back and enter, and that was just it. But the father and daughter relationship is very important because it helps that girl to know, find her left from her right and all that. And the fathers really need to, educate their daughters. You can't be overprotective because when you do that, by the time they are ready to now get into relationships, they won't know exactly what to do. So we need to tell them exactly what to do, or protect them, but at the same time give them some freedom to express themselves. That's very important. That's very important.
So now you can tell us about the strain between the relationship. He wanted you to do school. You wanted to do music. And
okay, daddy felt that when you do music, that you get pregnant and bring Bele home. My dad didn't want his only daughter. Yeah, that was his number one fear. I remembered when I did confirmation in church. In Anglican church we do baptism, then we do confirmation. When I did my own confirmation, we were taking pictures, and one of the brothers in church came and put his hands around me and we took a picture. We didn't rest. My dad showed us Shege. My dad would be telling my mom, "Show them why. Have you seen her? See what's going on?" I said, "Daddy, he's not that bad now." My dad didn't find him funny at all.
wow.
So that's part of our strain, My dad is an educationist to the core. All of us must go to school. And my brothers went to school. We all went to school. Me too, I went to school. But because it took a bit of time for me to get admission into school, even when I was in secondary school, I was already doing all that. And daddy felt, no, music can be a hobby. Go to university and become a business administrator and kininko. Daddy was just like that. My dad was Iwe Lumo. Daddy is all about the book. So we had a lot of issues because what I love to do at my curricular time, it didn't allow me to enjoy it. Yeah. So I mean,
builds wonderful relationship with her.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's what I was saying. So I mean, it was just a lot of things all together, and daddy didn't find it funny. Then my mom was super supportive of chauffeur Corin. You want to sing, you can sing, it's okay to sing. So my dad didn't, he wasn't cut out for that at all. But somehow we were able to balance it. My mom was for me and daddy was not for me at that point in time. So that was what caused the strain in our relationship. But later he understood because I was privileged to lead him to Christ. So he understood before he died. So that.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. So tell us about your relationship with your parents, Reverend and Reverend because they say that live with somebody, they will not treat you like their own, they will be they're buying the best for them. So can you give different experiences of how they will treat you like their state or you watch their children's food. So how was that experience living with people that were not like your biological parents? And where was your mom in the scene then?
Okay, this is a practical example of different strokes for different folks. Okay, so I started living with my godparents at the age of 16 after I finished secondary school. And initially I used to go for holiday and come back. Now my godparents have just a son, one son, and plenty godchildren. What I mean by that, in church here they're my own godparents, but what I mean by that is that because they're into ministry, a lot of people were living with them.
Children.
Exactly. So me coming in now, I had a bit of preference, like, oh, they know that this one is just not a stranger. I didn't just come from anywhere, say I'm singing. I'd always been there. So that's different. But this is a family, I can tell you without putting water in my mouth, that they loved genuinely. I don't think I ever know of any other family that would have treated me the way they did. Papa Karis loved me like his own child. Mama Karis loved me like our own child. At a point, the relationship was not perfect. As in, we had our own shortcomings and all that. But even till today, Papa Karis still used to say that you were given to me. He named me, he gave me the name Imalbong. And I speak Efik. You know, I told you I speak Efik. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He gave me the and trained me like he would train his own child. That you know the way you speak to your child in your language. And you don't want somebody else to hear because that's the way it spoke to me until I could speak a bit of the Efik I speak today. And I didn't have to go anywhere. I learned it right here in Lagos, in the house. Yes. And I can say that I'm one of the people in their will, as in he will say that you are my daughter. You are the one after my son. And their son also took me as a younger sister. It wasn't a perfect relationship, but it worked. They loved me genuinely. Wow. Even till now, I see, when I have issues where I am right now, I still call them, Daddy, what do you think about this? Mom, what do you think about this? We still talk. And they'll say, and my mom, see, let me tell you, my mom calls me Imabong. On very special occasion, when she'll say, Imabong. Because she knows that when God's love.
Aww. You think it's so sweet.
God's love, yes, because Daddy says that I'm a child given to him through love.
Wow.
He just woke up one middle of the night and said, God just gave me a name for you. I was reading in the God just gave me a name for you. So from today I call you Imabong. Is it my name? Is it my certificate, Imabong?
Wow. Well, you rarely see people like that. So how did your mom feel about it?
My mom always wanted me to do music. So the fact that I was doing music and I was getting fulfilled, and my mommy didn't mind. She was just fine. Yeah. So that's why I told you that my mom calls me Malbong too.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So Karis Music Ministries, when you joined, how was the transition? You being Anglican, going into like a Pentecostal church?
It wasn't a church. It's a ministry, a music ministry, and they are my godparents in church, which means they also go to Anglican church.
Oh, so it was not. Oh, okay.
It was a music ministry, and we were everywhere. There is no church, Redeem, CAC, Pentecostal. No, it was no church. We're not. Karis band was like a major. I don't know what band in Nigeria you want to mention now. I remember there was a time that we'll be on the road traveling from one place to another, and we don't come to Lagos in 3 months because we have lots of programs outside Lagos, and it will be back to back. I don't know if people know. Karis band was like the major band, and there's nobody doing major stuff musically in Lagos now that has not passed through Karis. It was like the best band then, and if you are not in Karis at that time, then you are not in any band. Everybody wanted to play for Karis. Yes, Karis was like the biggest thing then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were there other artists that you can mention that were out of Karis band?
Sammy Poso was part of Karis band. Yes. Agbola Adedire used to be in Karis band.
amazing. I didn't know we've almost used 1 hour on the show already. Oh my
We
god.
already want to hear.
Yes. So people, we're gonna come back on the live. This is amazing. Like you know when you're just having an amazing day, you don't know
Yeah.
when time flies. So I see everybody. We're gonna add everybody